Hey guys, it's Kelly. I got another really fun design team project for you guys for Tresors de Luxe. And it's a twofer. There's two tutorials in one for super easy, cute things. So the first one is how to make a gorgeous dragonfly using lace and bling. And you will not believe how easy this is, seriously. And look at that. It's beautiful. I hope you guys love it. I'm so in love with it. So here's how it went. Showing you the lace that I used, and I cut pieces of that. All of the pieces that I used as far as lace came from that one strand of lace. I'll have the links below, of course. So there's my layout that I had. I planned on using all of those things on my desk right there. So that's the gorgeous bling that I cut, and it broke my heart to do it, but I had big plans. So I went for it. So that's my layout that you saw first. So I just construct it all really quick. That is a chipboard dragonfly piece. That is my base, and I just painted it with white acrylic paint and waited for that to dry, and then I just cut all my pieces from my lace nice and clean, just to make sure that there was no little bits and pieces left on them. And then I hot glue that down. That's the tail of it. Now this is a shabby chic blingy dragonfly. It is not a traditional like the real live dragonfly. This is just a pretty dragonfly-like hat pin type thing that I made. So I know it's not like a real dragonfly, but it's my kind of dragonfly. Take it or leave it. I think it turned out gorgeous. But as soon as I saw that bling in my design team package, I knew exactly what I had to do, and those were dragonfly wings. So I knew that I would be using some of it for that. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting an extra piece from that lace. I love that stuff. Ugh, I keep using it. But I'm cutting an extra piece just for the head portion of the dragonfly. So, and I just layered the tail part of it. And I just stuck it on there. I think I added 2 more pieces. And I liked how that looked. And I just used a pearl for the head of it. Those are just those Recollections flat back pearls. It was the right size. I haven't glued that on yet, but they're sitting there. And there's my blingy wings. That rhinestone trim that she sent, you guys, is just, I'm so in love with it. It's not even funny. I think I'm going to make earrings and a pendant out of what's left. I'm not sure. But so that's beautiful right there. I mean, that's really shabby just the way it is without the bling on there. So you could, if you don't have those bling pieces, you could just stop right there. And that's really pretty. But I don't stop right there. So that is a bead and crystal spray that I got in my design team package, and I cut it and used it for antennas and just embellishments on the dragonfly's butt. So it was, I had to fuss with it a little bit, get the glue in there and get them just right. So, and then I just hot glued the rhinestone pieces on there. And then you can see the antennas that I glued on there, and it's all just hot glue. And there's the bottom of it. So it's so easy. It was super easy, but it sure looks complex and really in depth. But it was really easy to construct this. It came together really fast. So I hope you guys like it. And I know I went super fast, but hopefully you can see how that turned out. And then what I decided to do on the back is I put a pin. I just hot glued it on there, and I think I'm going to put it on a hat. I'm not sure. I could wear it on my shirt. I could do whatever I want, and if I change my mind, that pin will just come right off. No problem. But I just hot glued that on there. Look at that. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Super easy to make. And there's the stills again. And here's the second one. And it's how to make an angel out of the lace. It's super easy, and I talk you through it. So, and that's one of the pictures. That's a single wing layer, and that's the double wing layer. So enjoy! Hey guys, I'm going to show you guys how to make this angel out of gorgeous laces from Tresors de Luxe. Hopefully you can see. My stickles that I put stickles on this. They're still wet, so I can't handle it too much. But I'm going to show you, this is so easy, and this can either be an ornament, it can be whatever you want. Stick a pin on it, make it a pin, an embellishment, whatever you'd like. You can use it as a stencil, spray through it. All kinds of different things you can do with this. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So let's zoom out. Good. Alright. So what you're going to need is your glue gun, okay? And you're going to need some gorgeous laces. So let me move this somewhere where it's going to dry. And be safe. It's just going to be hard because I have been playing in my scrub room, my studio, I need to call it that, so much, and I can't even see all the table room that I have. I can't even see anything. So the laces that I used when I figured out how to do this, and I'll put the links, of course, to all these gorgeous laces, was this right here. Beautiful. I saw like wings or all kinds of stuff when I looked at these, and I get visions when I look at things and ideas, and then whether or not they come to reality is another thing. The other pieces that I used was from this lace. All you need is these two laces right here and some scissors. Okay, so I'll show you. So you need these two laces from Tresors de Luxe, this one and that one. You need some paint. What I'm going to use, I'm going to do a different color this time. The color that I used on that last one was the Martha Stewart metallic paint, and it was light gold. That's what I used in the last one. It has like an off-white look. It's really pretty. It's already got some shimmer to it, but I kind of wanted a little bit more with the stickles. But this time what I think I'll use is I'll use the Mother of Pearl Martha Stewart paint. The reason why I chose this paint is because it's a little thicker, and I noticed when I've used it before, when it dries, it gives me a little bit more rigidity, and I kind of need that for the laces. Okay, so I've already cut out some pieces, and these are the pieces that we need, but I think I'm going to double this one up. I'm going to see how it works out. Okay, so these are the pieces that we need. I already cut that out, but I'm going to show you how to cut those out, because a lot of people are like, I'm going to ruin it, and they're all scared to cut these laces, and I mean, that's what you bought it for, to use it and play with it. So just cut them. So as you can see, I've cut a lot of this one. I like to use this piece for nice trim. And then these pieces I cut up too. But so what you're going to do is cut this piece off. And hopefully, you know, I'll try and get in closer. Let me cut this off and then I'll try and get in closer. I usually do voiceovers, but we're going to see I can stay in film here. So I cut that piece off, and I'm going to save that because I'm going to use that. Not this time, but I will use it. Where was I? Here. So then here I have this piece right here. And a lot of people are like, I cut it and then I cut it wrong. You just cut it along the edge that you want. So, and I use some very small scissors so I can maneuver them very well. So first just cut it away. Okay. Cut away, and then you have those little pieces and just cut them off. Just cut real close to the edge. Really have a good handle. My hands are shaking today. I had coffee. I drink coffee like all day long. Probably shouldn't do that. I hope I'm in screen. So you just trim it all up. Make it real nice, you know, because it just, I don't think it looks nice when you've got these little pieces all hanging out and they're not trimmed off nicely. So it's worth it. Take the time to trim all these little pieces off real nice. Okay, and there they go. And then if there's any that pop up after you paint it and all that good stuff, you can trim it off later. Okay, so there's the body of my angel, and I'll put that lace back. And That's how you cut this piece right here, okay? That one looks nice. I'll use that one. And I've got other pieces because I'm going to make a few of these. And then to cut the wings, let's see where I left off here. You just need 2 of these pieces. Now I like the wing to have, let me get all my bits away. I like the wing to have these little curls in there. I think it adds a really nice, very feminine, angelic touch to it. So I make sure I leave those in. This one I had to really pay attention. Cut it like that. Cut around this little loop. Being very careful not to cut the other one. And make sure you cut it. Don't let it unravel on you. These laces are made so nicely that they're easy to maneuver, easy to work with. Okay. Then this one, I need 2 of them. I think I'm going to double up the wings on this one. Try a little something different. I'll still show you how I made that one I just showed you. Did I get it? Yeah. Okay. And there I go. 2 wings. When I first got this lace, I saw seashells. And then after I looked at it again, I was like, no, those are definitely wings. These could be butterfly wings. You can make gorgeous butterfly wings. Obviously fairy wings. So, you know what? Go make them. Let your mind go on. Okay. So, I'm going to bring you guys a little bit out so I can make sure I don't go out of film. So again, you just trim off all those little pieces. Just make it look nice. It just only takes a second. I don't like leaving those on. It just looks, I don't know. Looks like you threw it together too fast. You want it to look like it was meant to be, like this little piece was intended to be a wing by the time you're done. Not that you're making into something it wasn't meant to be, right? That's how I feel about that. Okay, so that's how you cut your pieces. How easy is that? And then what I was thinking about doing, and I'm just winging it here. Get it? Winging? That's funny. I think I want to double up my wings like that. And make it a double wing. I like that idea. So I think I'll try that. Might be a little too big, I don't know. Adds more interest. You can layer it and lift it up. You can make them like that, you know, give it some dimension. I like it. I'm going to go with it. And I'm going to do the stickles and the paint again. So it's really easy. You just get ready to paint. I'll probably speed this section up for you. I use quite a bit of this paint too because it goes in between everything. It doesn't so much change the color, but it definitely gives me some rigidity. I have some real pretty green metallic Martha Stewart paint. Any heavy bodied paint would do, but I like this metallic look for the purpose of making this into an angel. If you're going to make butterflies or anything like that, definitely get your colors out. And I try to separate it. Okay. And the other thing I like about this paint is it dries pretty quickly. So I'm okay if it's not perfect because obviously the color is not much different. This lace for this piece right here is kind of like an off-white. That one is more, I think they're both off-white, but this one is more creamy. Okay, there we go. You go there. And you see I went through all that paint already and I already need a bunch more. That was lovely. So, and I'm just slapping it on. This is like probably the easiest thing you can make. that is not the ordinary thing you do with lace. Okay, and that's my mission here, guys, while I'm on, you know, Lucy's design team, is to, I just want to find new and different things to use the lace. And there's some things that I'm going to do that are just not new and different, because that's good. Those are great projects too. But the whole challenge for this, because you guys that have known me for a while, you know that I don't use a lot of lace in my projects. I haven't used them, not because I don't like it. I just don't know. I just don't know why I didn't. You know, but I love it. I love it. I think they're, especially Lucy's laces are definitely, they're not comparable to the other things that you get. I mean, the trims that you get from like Joann's and Michael's is just junk compared to this. And I never realized until I had something of very good quality to compare it to. I mean, it gets you, you know, it's okay, you know. It's okay, you know, if you're going to use a coupon and get it on sale. But seriously, for what you pay for that stuff and the quality that you get, you're just better off going online and getting it at Lucy's store. Yeah, I'm selling her stuff, that's true. But I'm not selling her stuff. I don't make any money off of it. But I just believe in that what she's got is really good quality. Because now I've done comparisons and it is no joke. Okay. 3 wings. Oof. I think I have just enough paint to finish this 4th wing. It's going to be all white, but you know, I'm okay with that. I might need a little more. Darn it. Oh! Yeah, that just happened. Oh well. Oh well. I'm not going to worry about it. That one's going to be good and wet. Oh, maybe I'll use the extra on the body, since that undercolor was a little bit different. Okay, there we go. Now you can use your heat gun to help these dry if you'd like. You know, be careful with that. But I'm going to clean up, let them dry, and I'll be right back. Okay, they're mostly dry. I'm extremely impatient. So here's what I think I'm going to do for this one, because the last one was just single wings, and I think that this is gorgeous. I love this one. I absolutely love it. I think that's gorgeous, but I want to, you know, add some variation, so I'm going to try bigger wings. So I think that it looks too big if I do it like that. The wings all of a sudden look too big for the body. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's still very pretty. But what I think I'm going to do, because I like the idea of the dimensions, like having one bend up like that. So I think I'm just going to offset them just a little bit. And I love the little curlicue that shows there. I think that's really pretty. So that's how I think I'm going to do it. Yeah, definitely. And then, see if I lay it out like this, hopefully I'm in screen here. Then I just put that right on there. And then I'm going to find something to kind of pop that up. It almost does it itself. Look at that. It almost does it itself. So first I'm going to glue the wings together. And I just have my hot glue gun, guys. Simple, simple. Easy, easy stuff. So I'm going to bring this one down a little bit because I want my curlicues to show. Yeah, right there. I'm just going to glue it. I'm going for it. I'll put a lot of glue on there because I'm okay with the dimension that that's going to give me. Like that. And like that. Okay. One wing down. Offset it just a little bit. You can see my loop-de-loos. Move that puppy down. Okay. My paint is still a little tacky. And then I'm going to do it just a little bit here, connect it a little bit better. You guys can probably see how bad my hands are shaking. When I speed things up, you can't see them shaking so bad. Alright, those look even. That's the tricky part. It barely hangs on like that. They're even. Oof, let me make sure you can see. Yes. Bring it down a little bit more. They're evenly spaced, and you don't have too much room for connecting it here, so you got to be careful. So I'm going to connect them right here, right there, and right there. There we go. And let that connect. It's still loose. Turn it upside down and connect this part right there. You don't want the glue showing. You can show on the back, that's fine. And then right here. There we go. I hate glue strings. And there it is. I think I like this one better, guys. Hope you do too. I like them both actually, but I definitely like the dimension that this one has. Very pretty. How easy was that? And then I like to just connect a little bit more here. Some glue on the back. This little strip right there. You know, just secure it to where you feel comfortable. That's not going to fall apart on you. Ow. Squish it down on my non-stick craft sheet. Good to go. Ta-da! Love it. And then, to finish it off, you can get some colored stickles, but I mean, this is very Christmassy to me, guys. Totally Christmas ornament. How cute would this be to put on a gift? Just glue a ribbon to the back right here, just to the head, and put it on a gift, Christmas gift, and then they have, bam, an ornament and a tag. I think it's awesome. And then decorate with stickles however you want. I liked how I did it last time. I went all around the rim of the wings, and what I'm using is crystal. I'm just going to go along the rim here. You could use glitter, you know, whatever you want. If you don't have stickles, just use glitter, glue. Whatever works for you. Whatever you got in your hot little hands. And I know that's going to touch, and I'm not going to freak out about it. I'm just going along the outside. When in doubt, add stickles, right? Add stickles. I like this little portion of the wing to be highlighted as well. That's just what I like. You guys can do it however you want. That's such a shadow on my hands where I work. I try to not have that. Oh, I want to do the inner part first. It'll probably stick on there. I don't care. I'm okay with it. So gee whiz, Kelly, what are you going to do with these after you make them? What's your plan? Well, I can use them as embellishments on Christmas albums. as I said, you can use them, give them as ornament gifts, handmade gifts. Just add a ribbon or one of those real pretty hooks on the back. You can use them as a, if you make one that maybe you don't like the colors of or something, you know, try a different color and you're like, I don't like that. Use it as, put it on an art journal page and spray over it. Bam, instant angel stencil. You can do that. The other thing I want to try with this, and you know, I'm just giving you guys ideas, you know, run with it, do whatever you want, but I think it might be kind of cool. I haven't tried it. I don't know if it'll work, but I want to put this in my melting pot in some Beauty. And you can make it like that. I think that would be really cool. So that's something to try. I was going to, I have some glitter embossing powder. I was going to try that on here. I don't know if it'll work, guys. I don't know. But if you try it and it works, you know, share it. Say, hey, Kelly, look, it works. I'm just going to do one strip down her skirt. And then I'm going to be done. There it is. A signature, I don't know what to call it. It's an angel, but angel compliments, Tresors de Luxe, beautiful laces. So, and I will wait until my stickles dry. I'll take some stills and show you guys. And I want to lift this up a little bit more. You might want to put like a little dimensional dot underneath there, or just build it up with glue, and then it just makes it more rigid. Build it up underneath the wing with hot glue. I like just that one little edge. Look how pretty that is. Hope you guys like it as much as I do. I'm already in the Christmas spirit. We're not even to Halloween. Christmas in August. Alright, I can't pick it up and show you guys, so I'll take some stills. I hope you guys like. Woohoo! Thumbs up. Thanks for watching.